There was a rich man who amassed his wealth through hard work and years of effort. He had an only son who didn't know the value of money and toil, and who spent his time playing and having fun. So he decided to teach him a lesson about the value of money and toil. He called his son and said, "Son, go out now and look for a job. If you return in the evening without finding a good job, you won't get dinner tonight." That evening, the man returned home and called his son and asked, "What did you do today, son?" The son gave his father a sum of money and said, "Here, Dad, this is what I've earned today from my work." The father asked him to throw the money into the fire. The son immediately reacted and threw it without hesitation. The smart father understood that the money wasn't the result of the son's hard work, and that he had earned it from his mother without working. The next day, the man repeated the same request, but this time he asked his wife to go with him to visit her family to ensure she wouldn't give her son the money. When the father returned in the evening, the son took out the money and said to his father, "This is what I earned today from my work, father." The father asked him to throw the money into the fire. This time, too, the son threw everything he had. And the clever father immediately realized that the boy had stolen the money from his sister. On the morning of the third day, the father repeated the same request and left, taking the mother and daughter with him this time. The son left the house and began wandering around the markets in search of work, as no one would give him money without hard work. After a long search, he arrived at a large store with a large quantity of merchandise. He asked the store owner if he could find a job. The two parties agreed that the son would clean the entire store and organize the merchandise inside in exchange for a sum of money. That evening, he returned home, and his father asked him, "What did you earn today, my son?" The boy took out the money he had earned, and his father again asked him to throw the money into the fire. The boy hesitated and thought for a long time, then said, "Father, you don't know how hard I work to earn this money, so how can you ask me to throw it into the fire?" The father smiled and said, "Now I am confident about my wealth and your future, my son.